And you guys know what? Today is one of the great day because in our culture, give you guys the best view outside, in the market, and in anywhere. This kind of best frame like this is not available this price. You know, in everywhere. They're having a bed, but a same price. But the quality, showing you guys, is not set like this. It's will making you guys like using for free. And of course, you can lay it on. You can have it a place to sleep. But do you know what? This one in here will be a different one. Will be one of the whole different new from the previous best friend you ever seen before. You know, do you know what is the special thing and what is the different thing? The special thing about this one is this one in here can carry for a heavy weight. In the outside, every of the best friend, they only carrying about like 500 to 600 pounds. But this one in here, it can contain about like 800 pounds in here. And that's 800 pounds. It was only a normal condition. In a normal condition. Like when you lay down, when you just have a sleep, it can contain that kind of weight. So what is about the weight when you're doing animal stuff on this one? This one will free you guys more than ever. Because in another bed, they only it is only making you guys having a place to sleep. And when you're doing anything on it, it's not having a function for spread out the force and not spread out the whole gravity. Because you know what? When you bounce or when you're doing any stuff on a bed, the base will be handle all of your force, but that force will spread out or will be focusing into one point. It's on the base function. So in here, guys, it's up to you, up to your choice. Because you know what, this kind of base friend here. If you guys not seeing this one is an opportunity. If you see this one, not a change. You just ignore this one. It will, it's absolutely will. It will become what's your loss. And surely we get this one more thing. That is, if you guys choosing this one, you won't ever be ready for choosing some of the bed. And you won't able, absolutely, you won't able, feeling or struggling for being like, oh, having a place to sleep, or being like, have a place for closing your eyes, something like that. You won't ever having any of that kind of difficulty. And if you wonder, oh, will this one in here? Will this one in here? Can have it along the boat. You know what? With this one in here, we doing it with the nature, with the nature wood. And in the nature wood, you know what's more? It's will give you the long view. Because no one in the nature outside in the forest or in any way has seen the tree. They have the tree is still growing. The tree is growing, right? It's growing and is being handled against a nation. Like the storm or the cyclone or something else, the rain or just any of the weather, right? Any of the weather. The tree will handle all of that. So when in the nature, the tree in the nature, they already making you guys in the best way. The structure itself is already being studied. So that's why here. That's why in here we make this one. And we give you guys the best choice for you. For you not being like, oh, question again, it's like this one can use it for a long time. Of course, it's just not using for a long time, but it using for a really, really long time. And more than that, if you guys question like, oh, this one in here, having any more color? Oh, guys, you know what? In ACACIA FURNITURE, not anything is only having one option. Not anything having nothing on only having one option for you guys. So that's why this one. We will have it for you guys. The mocha color, the caramel color, and also the white color. And in here, in front of your eyes, this one is the one. So it's depending on you and your choice and your feeling. Will this one be like one of the best thing or this one in here? Will it be like one of the best choice or not? It's up to you. But in here, this one, I'm actually want to make it for you guys. Don't need to worry anything about function or anything about like question for choices stuff. Because in here, which want to recognize something, you surely about yourself. That's the stuff in here is already being the best choice and the best one for you. So that's why in here you don't need to wonder or worry anything about this stuff because in here guys, the stuff making with the mental function for you guys can freely using it and you don't need to worry. And how can I say the strong point for this one. What is it? To making this one be different. First of all, think this one already having the weight content, right? It's already different about the content weight. And the second one is the force, right? The third one is the color. And the fourth one about this one. Do you mention that this one in here, this handbar in here, is having the wood grain like this? The wood grain like this we're making you guys have this wood. We're making you guys feel this wood. And you already know in the background, right? This one is having two lines like this, about two lines like this, and two lines like this when you put it something in the background like a poster or you chorus by yourself. You will see this one will be one of the best visible for you guys, right? This one will be one of the best choice for listenable all of the stuff for use in your family. So that's why in here we actually and we gladly making you guys happy for you having this one. And in the background about this one, when you're putting a poster, did you mention that you can overlook through this line, through this whole line here. And it's will. It's absolutely will. Making for you guys being like, oh, easily to correlation. Also, you just start putting any of the ball style. You can bring anything else from beside this one. So that's why in here. That's why in here. We are not just only give you guys only a best friend, but we give you guys a place for healing of yourself. Because you know what? In outside or in anywhere, every people, not just only, not just specific about the others, about like the elderly, about like younger, about the young generation in any occupation. Mostly in nowadays, in any age, they caution the insomnia. They caution the insomnia. And when they caution the insomnia, surely guys, one thing, that they will be hardly sleeping and they absolutely be something after the day. Even you guys, those people who are watching this live stream, yeah, those people who watching in this one, because you know what? If you guys, if you guys laying, if you guys having a bed, just like normal bed, when you're laying on, the most thing you feel is how good you feel, good feeling to be right? How good you because all you need to do, you need to show it. You need to show it by yourself, like turn this side or turn that side. To be like thinking, like oh, being like empty, just hardly sleep because I already know for you guys, you will be awake. You will be awake inside of your brain, and when you be awake, you will absolutely, you will absolutely be like oh, hardly to be sleeping. So that's why in here, that's why in here, we gladly want to make it for you guys. The feeling that's all you will have it a place when you lay down. We promise you guys when you lay down in our bed, in any of the bed from the furniture. You can see, you can come in our store. You will see, we have more in there. We have more in there. More than ever. And every of the stuff, every of the best friend, every of the kind of bed, uh, yeah, will happen to you guys. Very happy with you guys. For laying down and closing the eye, you will absolutely don't know anything around you guys. Because all matter you think is just sleeping. Yeah. So that's why in here, in this best friend in here, we not give you guys only just a place for you laying down and for you having a sleep. But we want to give you guys a place when you lay down, you will absolutely feel you are healing. You are healing all of the conscious inside of your body. So that's why in here, that's why in here, want to, we want to make you guys lovely, happy this one. And more than ever, if you guys wondering like oh this one is will it be like this, will it be like that, or will it be like something else? Do you know what? This one will make sure for you guys. You will absolutely, you absolutely having a place to recover all of the conscience inside your body. Because you know what? If you guys not having a good conscience, you not good in having a good sleep, you not having a good sleep, and you being exhausted in the next day, and also yeah, you know what? You being insulted in the next day, and you guys will be absolutely being like, oh, this one in there, this one right is was the bed joke and the bed inside your house will make you guys being like yeah, the lack of precaution. It's will make you guys having like like I said lack of consequence, being like hardly to be sleeping, or being like um yes, easy to stressful and easy to forget it. Even your memorize is being increased. So that's why in here, guys, the base is just not only like a place for you get laying down for sleeping. But a bed must be a place when you lay down or when you close your eyes. All of the matter of the thing you see, all of the matter you see is when give you guys improving all of the question and all about your health function and yourself will be the person who see that one more clearly. Yes, yourself will be the one who see that one more clearly. And absolutely yes, absolutely yes is one more thing. That is all stuff in here. All stuff in here. It just not only caring for you guys like only of that curse, but this one we need more that person. And do you know about the size about this one? The size about this one is we have it at two sides for you guys. So this one in front of your eyes, in front of your eyes, this one will have a size the precise. It's having the precise. And on the screen you see the precise is almost the smallest size. And it's real happy. Like 83 inches of length, 63 inches of wide, and 39 inches of height for this emerging friend in here. So with 63 inches of wide and 83 inches of length, will you guys say it's small? Of course it's not, right? Small. It's just only comparison between two sides. So by this one, it's absolutely will can handle about like at least 2%. At least 2%. And if you guys have it in the middle, if you guys have a child and you want to, your child sleeping, you can lay them, you can let them stay in the middle. And absolutely, they will have it. This one can contain about like 2% and one more child for you guys. So you don't need to worry anything after that. And you know what's more thing? This one is the second side of this one is really more wide. Really more wider. It's wider about like 16 inches wide. So the inside will be 79 inches of wide. Yeah, 79 inches of wide. So that's why here it's it's absolutely wise of the better because that's one also can handle it about like 3 people, about like 4 people. Yeah. So that is a inside. And just about your choice. Just about your choice. You can choose it between two sides on your purpose. Like you see here. Like you see here. This one. This one when you lay. When you close it or when you have it sleep. What's really more what's really more important? Right? Of course, it's the noise. It's the noisy guys. And the noise will be making you guys being out of sleep because you know what in every bed when you're moving in a head part like this, when you're moving a head part like this, it will cause a noise and it will absolutely making you guys happy like all over the place and the feeling for yourself being like more disturbing, being disturbing and will bother you for your sleep. And you know what? Everything about that one, about annoying, about like about like mostly all things. Like this one here, when you are moving, when you are moving this head up, this side is you see, I'm moving this head up, and it's won't even move. It won't even move. And it's also wrong being wrong being like oh have any trouble. See, don't have any noise. It won't have any noise. And even don't have any noise also. It will give you guys like a noisy inside of it. Because if any of the kind of bed when you're laying down, when you're moving, when you turn around on the end of the sides, the other sides will be flipped up, right? And when you turn around there again, it will be right up. Like that. Like, and will make you guys be bored. That's first point. And if you got lay it kind of bed, it can sound that bed. It's will making a noise being so annoying. So annoying. And this one walk out in the house. So how can we solve this one? You know what? Inside of this cabinet, we making the wooden plank is being sticky together. It's being sticky together. So when it's being sticky together, it's absolutely being like oh focusing when it's moving straight out and every other plank is also handled in the way as same at the same time. So it's more focused in one point to making a worldly advantage. And you know what's more? Is when it's being like stick is like this. Even when you turn around, when you're moving on there, it's won't have a noise about being annoying. And in here, guys, you guys will question all by yourself. Like, oh, this one in here. Will is being right easy to assemble. Of course, it's does. It's really easy to do assembly. In here, you can see I having this one. It will have an instruction for you. And with this instruction in here, when I turn around, in the first byte, it will have a hot wireless like this. It will having a hot wireless like this, guys. And when it's having a hot wireless like this, so this hot wireless will having the symbol for you in here, and also having a warranty. Yeah, it will having a warranty. So it's good. It's absolutely will helping you guys having this one, and you can easily to assemble all by yourself, but don't need anybody else. So that's why in here we gladly want to making you guys a best function and a best choice ever and ever, and more than that. You see, in here, every of the wood plank, we already point of the number. And even in outside in the reality, we always stick it on. The wooden plank is the number, like 1, 2, 3. Yes, we already point the number on it, sticking the number on it. So making you guys easily recognize and knowing what is and what is the part of this about this one here. So you can see this one all by yourself. And of course, in here, in the small point in here, we already doing the zooming, guys. The zooming for you guys. So you don't need to worry anything about this one, because this one in here will absolutely making you guys having it and building this one uh, easy, more easy to assemble by yourself. Then even when we move it to in the very end, it's already it's complete, right? It's the whole complete part. And in the end of the instruction, we will having the information for you guys, and also the warranty information for you also. So you don't need to worry anything at all. And in here guys, about the warranty information in here, you will see all of the condition is having in here, and all the condition when is having in here, you can easily know it. What is the problem you trouble, right? So that's why in here, if this one having any trouble from the pollution, we will absolutely solve it for you guys and give you guys a solution. And if you guys wondering, oh, this one in here, will is being like will is being like hardly, or will is being like having any trouble when you receive it? Of course not, because we have to testing this one many times before we send it to you guys. And of course in here, we have the best function and the best product. Also, all of this kind of stuff in all of this kind of stuff in. If you guys receive this one and is having any trouble, you can also contact with us through a customer service. Then, if we will count on the situation, you might be receiving this one, a new one, because we can do it in trains. So that's why in here, if you guys wondering and worrying about our stuff, and you guys just be like afraid, like, oh, will this one be worthy or not? Just take it, because you will also having many times for trial, for doing a trial all by yourself. So that's what in here. That's what in here. Don't be waiting, guys, because you know what? If you order this one, right, you will receive it about like 4 to 7 days, and also only just a few slots for having this kind of deal. This kind of deal is not for everybody. It's more available for everybody. And only those people who have a good decision, they will take this one right away. So right now, don't be like waiting. Just taking this one right now and show you guys you won't be regretting about this one. And you see, for missing about this one, what kind of stuff you can choose? What kind of stuff you can choose? Of course, you can choose a dresser like this, or a dresser like that, or the nightstand, right? With this bed, with this bed area. Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose? It's up to you. But I will introduce which you guys. The dresser was fine over here. So with this one, you see, it's really studied. It's felt. It's not already being studied. So when you want to move in this one, also needing two people. You will need two people and two person. One is handling that side and one is handling this side. For holding up. Okay. Bring it out. For this one. So this one in here. This one in is right front of your eyes. You will absolutely see it in. It will be like, oh, what's of the bad choice and what's of the bad chance for you and your family. So don't just be like, oh, yes, or be waiting something. Because you know what? If you guys be like that, say about this one, or about any other stuff, you will lose this chance. You will see that I always how to be maximum stability to yourself. The time you will be person, and the time you find and in here, guys. You know what? This one is also making from 100% solid heavy. So when this one making from solid heavy is the natural wood. Is the natural wood. And the natural wood itself is already being like one of the best choice for people. For those people who want having this one and having a nice sleep about having a place to think, really study and handle for all of this stuff. Because you know what? When we choose some kind of alternative like this one here, what is the first thing we carry? First of all, price, right? Price, and the second one is the quality. Price is up to you guys. So that's why. That's why in here, if you see this one, won't happen anywhere this price. Anywhere won't happen this price. Why? Because this one in here will absolutely from the great study guide and the great stuff. And also, this one in here, this one right here will absolutely, will absolutely being like, oh, easy, really easy for handling and for you guys being lovely using freely inside of your house. Because this one, you can see, when you have this one, all gonna be privacy like this. And if you guys moving, then you're gonna keep it on like this. How good is each other, right? How good is hurting your because you know what? When you're making body like this, you only doing a stretching. You only doing a stretching. So it's unhelpful. It's really unhelpful for you guys. So you don't need to. You don't need to worry like, oh, will this one? When you buy this one, it will be hard or will be something. No, guys, this one in here, if you guys have this one, or when you guys are using this one, putting it in the place, or putting this one in the end of the corner or in the corner, surely that's what I think. Surely you will see that corridor of the corner will be um, will be more elegant or will be more mysterious. This one will also be that chance for you. So you don't need to worry anything at all. And one more thing, I'm showing you guys this one more thing. That is a stuff and about our product will be a whole this one area will be absolutely making for you guys. Like when you have it, just not only a function or handling stuff like putting a cosmetic in here or a glove in here, right? A glove or a shop or maybe stuff, many stuff you can do it in here. But this one will be because it's already having many spaces inside. So with this one in here, if you guys, wondering or if you guys questioning about our stuff, or when you guys think like, um, being like, will this one, what it is good, it's absolutely good. Maybe you guys having the mind on this one, thinking again on this one. Otherwise, if you trust, if you believe in our word, because no one, how can we sure about that? We can also be sure if we not say it's true, right? So that's right here we have it. That's the thing for you. We have a certificate. So this one here, this one in here, we will absolutely make you guys have it the best, the best, the best luck ever than ever. Because when you guys just only when you guys have it, you will see for yourself. The stuff like this, the function like this, will just on different special and holes for you in your. So that's why in here, don't just be like saying or just be um confusing, confused about this one. Because if you guys have the mind and the choice on the mind, if you have a mind, or if you just think about this one, you just be like, what is one or something like that, you will absolutely, you will absolutely be like, oh, which one is what the bad choice for you and your family. So that's why in here, that's why in here, we want that's only, just only, that's some place you want to give you guys the product is only going to end one function. And you guys can also have this one for doing many more stuff like this operation. I mean, maybe like this one will handle the other stuff, right? Any other stuff. So that's why even here, this one is the great choice for every family. For every family. and also in the do you dimension that in any other place. They are not bringing the label. They are not taking out the label. Very nice. Because you know what? The bringing the when we do this label, that label must be used. So that's why we need to bring in the first one. You know what? That label is the warning label. And that's kind of warning label. Will be right. Now, in this one, not in the in harmful ones. Because you know what? The first condition to be harmful or being excellent was is the careless, right? About the careless. If you went for to bully, you know what? Even this child making this study, and he also making it sound like this. You want to move this to us, but in any chance, in any even 1%, even 1% chance is still can right? So that's why if you give your child they will they will have a chance to be in this one. And when it's always right? Is will happen. This will happen. Like and you will be like careless. You will be like careless. So that's why for we sure anything not happen. We we bring the label on it. We bring the label on it. So the label itself is already having all the function and all of the detail, all of the you need to know. So about this one, you need to worry and after all. And also in here, good guy mentioned that well, this one is wrapping. Of course, it does. Because you know what? In every stuff of the ACACIA furniture, we all were sending we always sending these forms. We always send it across. Then we will write it by yourself. In here, you see? You see here, this one is the instruction. This one is the instruction itself. So in here, we have the hardware like this, and it's also having the same, the kind of the same with the best friend because itself is having like the symbol like this, and also having wanting, and also when it's having a wanting like this, will be having like one of the best functioning, one of the best stuff. Because you know what? You don't need to going outside to buy anything of the stuff for doing assemble. Because everything we have, we also say about including all the hardware list like this. Even the active keys we also send it. So you don't need to worry like, oh, I don't have any tool or I don't have any of the thing. You don't need to worry at all because everything we will send you guys for you guys and you will grab this one up all by yourself. And otherwise, if you have a friend, it will be more efficient. It will be more great for doing this job. with your friend. So that's why in here we just not only making you guys like oh this one is already it's already being like was the best choice because even in the finger part of the instruction, even in a small point, we already do the zooming for you guys. So you don't need to worry anything at all for having this one. And you see here in every of the place, in every of the place, in the very end of the place. Here is the warning label. Here is the warning label. So you guys notify about this one all by yourself. So you don't need to you need to be like, oh, this one will be like only right or will this one being worried about having this one. It's up to you guys. But after all the thing I said, will you see it's worrying? Because you know what? In here, this one, the warranty itself is already having like this one in here. This one in here will be one of the best stuff and also every other stuff every other stuff in here will be like easy doing grabbing and assemble all stuff. And you know what? When you are with farmers, you will receive this about like 4 to 7 guys. And if you are doing this one right now, if you are doing this one right now, if you take on this one right now, you might receive this more sooner, right? You might receive this more sooner. And sooner that is awesome if you receive this sooner. It's just about more of a chance. Because you know what? When you have this hope, you will more easier to find unknown stuff. Yes. You will be more easier to having more stuff. So right now, don't just be like waiting or just be yesterday. Yeah. Because you know what? Only just a few of the time, only about like few minutes. Even when the time passes out, it's will absolutely, making you guys have it represented inside of your mind. Of course, you won't release from it outside, but show you guys when you see this one inside yourself, you already feeling the loss, and you already feeling the loss, and the change is not all your life. So that's why in here, if you are wondering, stuff like this is going to be worried, of course it does. Of course it does, guys. So in here, don't just be like, worried, don't just be like worried. Because in this kind of stuff, in this stance, we already have it, the best stuff and the best solution for you and your friend. No, I have just 155 hours. This thing is like 1.5 hours. So that's fine. I told you, it's always great and in here, if you guys question between about the 5 or 1 or 6 rower, what are you focusing when you can have it comparison and also it shows the market both right in here if you guys considering about the 6 rower you can see the 6 rower will be a horizontal the horizontal shape and this shape in here if you guys putting this one in any of the place, right? We play this one into a stand, or maybe like we play this one in some of the stuff like decoration of your house. You will see this one is absolutely one of the different, and it's will making that's what gave you right. Because when you do this one in a place like this one, you can put it in and in the living room. Or maybe this one, you can put this one in the any other corridor. If the corridor be more wider than this one, be more wider than this one, you can choose this one instead. And surely, if you put it in the corridor, this one will be much more will be making that corridor being more professional. Because you know what? Nothing, nothing being like in furniture. If a place want to fit, you want to fit fit into that point. Like in the corridor, you only have this kind of side, but in the consequence, like in randomly, this one also having a same size for you guys putting in the end of the corridor. Wow, it's already making that place is not having an empty space. It's not having an empty space. And if it's not having an empty space, this will absolutely, this will absolutely make you guys being that corridor be more improved. And one of the point for the corporation. So because you see in here, you see in this one, if you put it in the outside of the bedroom, this one you can incorporation by putting any stuff on something that is stuff. So in here, if you guys put any stuff on something, or when you guys like using this one for seeing the incorporation, because you know what, this is the harmony version. Two of this one is the harmony version, and the harmony version is also is also is will be making like one of the best choice for you and your life. So that's why in here. That's why in here. Don't just be like and stay or be like waiting for any chance. Because you know what? If you guys being like waiting or being like having and say about this stuff or any stuff in here, you absolutely you will absolutely regret for not using this one right away. And show you guys this one. To show you guys this one. You will be like, oh, this one is having itself all the way, once of the different parts of the choice. And also, this one in here is not same like this before. So in here, guys, don't just be like stay, and don't just be like waiting for it. Because you know what? In right front of your eyes, in right front of your eyes. If you guys wonder, like, oh, this one, yeah, will is being like, oh, will is being like making you guys having the best version or in the best choice or in any the best function. Of course it does. Of course it does, guys. So in here, don't just be like waiting. Don't just be like hesitate or don't just be like having any of the consequences. about this chance. Because you know what? Any of the stuff, any of the stuff, you will able, already, it's one of your choice. So, any of the stuff, right, you can put it, you can put anything on it. Then, you know what? You can declaration is what all yourself with any other concept. You see, this is just not only a place for you guys. Mm, this is not a place for you guys. Still, this one is something else. This one will be making you guys brown, brown, and of course it you can see with the decoration outside like this. In the surface or in the font sign about this one, you see, it's making, it's absolutely making like, oh, this one, yeah, it's really making a 3D visual, a 3D visual all by yourself. And when you see this one, this is a 3D visual, it's really making one guys, one thing. And when you feel warm, what's really special? Of course, we'll make you guys feel cozy and you won't able afraid and outside the web. Anywhere of the outside. So in here guys, in here, the best stuff and the best chance is up to you guys. It's up to you. And all you have to do is just only after this one for one course as this one is the best and the best chance also this one is here will make it yes improving all of the stuff inside of your head. So why are you waiting, right? Why are you waiting? Because you know what? This kind of stuff or this kind of chance is not happening for every day. It's not happening for every day and also not happening for everybody. Because some of the body, some of us will have this one. And surely you guys, they say this one, they will take this one right away. They will take this one right away. And when they have this one, assuming that that is they won't able to be ready or having or they won't be like having any of the things for thinking about this one. So right now guys, the choice is up to you. The choice is up to you guys. So don't just be working and don't just be confusing or consequential about any stuff. Because you know what? The stuff right here is already, if you have this, you already have it. A 50%, 50% for making your house be more successful. And in here, you see, this one in here, will is having like, oh, maybe more color. I always say in ACACIA furniture, every of the product we have many options. Like this one, we also having many more color for you. Like the purple color, the water color, and also the white color. Depending about your concept and depending about your choice, you can feel free choosing the color which you like. It's up to you. It's up to you. But surely one thing, I'm sure one thing, that is our stuff in our stuff in is already making for you guys in the best function and the best function for you and your practice. And do you know what? Here is the instruction. Here is the instruction for you guys. And you can see this instruction also is having the hardware is in here. It's also having a hardware is like this. And with this hardware is, you can see it's having a symbol for each of the part itself and having the one. You see, the symbol and the one is so you don't need to worry like, oh, will this one can is being like free for using it or will this one easy to assemble? Of course it does. Of course it does, guys. And you see here, every of the stuff and every of the point in here, we have, we already have it. We already have it. Like they are easy part because you know what? Every of the wooden plank, every of the wooden part, we already stick it on the numbering for you guys. So you don't need to worry like oh will this one. Yeah. You will is easily find that's all. Really in here. Of course it does guys because in here it's in here. You see? In every stuff, in every stuff, we already running and number. And also, even a small point in here, even a small point in here is already making zooming. And if you wondering like, oh, will this one happen? When this happens, will how could you use this? Don't need to worry because in the part of the wood, we already making the screw, the mark for you guys, the mark for you guys doing the screw all by yourself. So you don't need to worry like, oh, how could I screw it? How could I screw it? How could I know? About that part, you don't need to worry because every other stuff, every other stuff, we already having the most convenient for you. So you can easily grab this one all by yourself, and you can also reassemble yourself. And you see, you only need about like 40 to 50, 40 to 50 minutes. Then you already have that kind of stuff by yourself. But if you have a friend, it might be more, it might be more quicker. And you know what? In here, we have it. The we have it. The one thing also in every of the product, in every of the instruction, when you have it from us, we will also have it the water tea. Water tea. So you don't need to worry like, oh, will this one or will that stuff in there? It's being like these guys will be like not hunting. Or will this be like how do I say the best question? No need to worry because in our partial question, we always carry your point in your satisfaction is our top priority. Is our top priority. So don't worry anything about our stuff in here, guys. You know what? We have it. We also have it. This one is about safety. Because you know what? In every stuff, in every this kind of stuff, we always having the label on it. The label on the first row. From a sure you guys as when you use it, you get and also yeah, this one like this size. When we make it about 4 corners about this and this 4 corners be rounded like this. When you heat and color, strong pattern and trouble, right? And even your child, they they running around like by themselves. And also, even this one not being proud is like this. What will be happening when your child or when your kids in the country, right? Is repulsion into matter, all matter, like will absolutely make it um being like hardly and more dangerous thing, right? So that's why in here, that's why in here, it will be absolutely having the best option and the best product. And also, this one in here, if you guys, if you guys like use this one, you see, in the first floor, like when you close it, when you want to close it, in the first hand, you need to use it force, right? But what if, not what if is being like loose, see, it's not big, not be like this, but it should be like this. It will be like more faster. It will be loose, right? And that's loose will be part of the dangerous. Because you know what? If you guys just only by yourself, if you guys not careful, it might be hitting your leg, right? It might be hitting your leg, and it's really concerned about your leg. Or maybe like a child, they will be curious. They will be curious. They will stand there, nested and watching what's inside when you want to find something. But if this one you lose, you just pulling this one out. You cannot get it. And your child might be hidden in any part of ours. Then it will be your trouble, right? So that's why that's why we actually we gladly want to many guys being really use this one safety as well as possible. And you know what? Just not safety is not enough yet. Safety, but is need. Is need to having the convenient and the best quality for yours and your family. And if you guys want to, I do this one in here. Um, we will be like more easy for we will be easy to relate or to doing stuff. This one has six problem. It's that already six problem. So even itself is already using for many functions. Because we're putting clothes, maybe like well, maybe plastic about a glove, in a shop, maybe like something stuff. It is even a jewelry, right? Jewelry, and using this one can be used for many functions. And also is absolutely setting 100%. So that's why in here, this one in here, we already including many functions, but also also having a label, the warning label for you. For make sure that you know it's right, but the warning label and not let it any chance of the accident or any chance of being like careless for causing the accident. So that's why we caring to the as possible. And if you guys are in this one right now, I already says you can all in this one right now, you will receive this about like 4 to 7. And surely you guys, you just not receive this about today, but you will be might be receive this one more. And of course, we will go into the last one. Next band. So, once this one, guys, you can see in here. You can see in here all by yourself. This is one. It's using this one. This one in here will be give you guys like or place of doing many stuff. Because you know what? When you lay down on man like this, when you lay down on like this, then you want to some of the see some of the easy like this, right? It will be easy like this. Like this. This will be more easy. And also, if you want you can also the water and you drink all by yourself, right? So that's why you need this one. You will be, this will be one of the best, uh, one of the best friends next to you. Because it's having many convenient stuff. Then if you want to have it and service, moving in and out is really easy. Really easy. Even the tower, you can also edit it. So that's why this one also focuses to the harmony portion also. And with this harmony portion, will is being having one of the big choice is if you guys if you guys want something being study and safety and also being like easy to assemble and of course safety study and it will absolutely must be convenient and why. This one will be conservate choice. There's no one, this one, even small like this, but the convenience and the function itself is already the function itself is already making for you guys with the best stuff ever. And if you guys keep wondering, like when you have this one, this will be very enough. Just not being wondering. Take this chance right now. Because no one if you guys afraid about any about this stuff or any of the matter thing for you guys. And you will see about this stuff in here. We already, we already make you guys the best function, the best work, and also, you know what? This one also having many more colors. Same as this product. Yes, this one is. This will be having. Yeah, it will have many functions, and it will be like, oh, when you guys feeling having a deeply like this way, and if you worry, like, oh, will this one in here? Oh, will this one in here is being like worry or not? It's up to you, but you have to let your day, your area. Go into the kitchen or any place, find some of the view, right? Find some of the view, and it will make it happen. Once of the best thing, and it will be absolutely, absolutely, guys, being like, oh, I'm not afraid of any of the stuff for you and your family. You can see this one is also the also function itself is having many functions for you. So this one in there is always having like two drawer like this, but with many functions. And in here, this one, every other part is stuff. Every other part itself is already at their own function. And even a small detail about this one, a small detail, we also doing the zooming for you. And when you're doing the zooming, you use it. This will be more easier. Will be more easy for us for the customer and also for yourself. Because when we want to use one into our science, we must be absolutely, we must be nasty about this one. We will also be nasty about this one. So that's why here, if you guys if you guys wonder, like with this one, if we body or not, you can also choosing this one all by yourself. So right now, guys, right now, this kind of change is not available for everyone. It's wrong. It's wrong with making like what's of the best stuff and what's of the best chance. And because if you guys wondering about our stuff, we the best function and also the product you want to take home by yourself. And with this one more like this, will be more like this. This one in here will is the I own on two. Huh? Okay, this one in there, with this one in there, is being like this one will be making the best question for you because in the you can see the warranty information, the warranty information, yeah, is will make you like oh many functions and also any of the condition here you will absolutely knowing about this stuff is having anything here and also you want to know it about the timeline of the about the timeline of the function and all of the stuff in here. Will is being like oh will is like having like how long you will having what of course this one we will having like one year one year warranty. So in here you don't need to question about this stuff and this stuff in here will is be body. Just don't be asking or don't be like questioning about anything about this one because this one absolutely yes. This will be one of the best stuff ever than ever. And you can see this one all by yourself. It's, it's absolutely happy. Like, oh, mm, will this one in here, when you buy this one, we will sell a whole box like this. No, guys, we're not selling a whole box like this. We will sell it here, guys. Like, oh, this one, yeah, it's happy. It's happy. Like, oh, many pop and heavy hours. When you see this one, you will accept by yourself. So, right now, right here, don't just be like waiting or don't just be like and stay. Because you know what? Just only, just only be stay in once at a time and be like just want to wait another time or just want to this time it's will be like this or it will be changed or not or be like anything else happen. This will be one of your loss right after that. So in here, guys, don't see this one as the longest chance because you know what? If you guys see this one like um once of the thing for you happiness for you guys want to improving everything inside your house, you better choosing this one right away. And surely, yes, you won't able to ready anything about this stuff. So in here, don't just thinking in the opposite sides. Don't just thinking in another way. Just thinking this one is once a good chance. And in here, guys, in here, what is the most leading for you guys thinking like, oh, this one is is happy. The ones of the best, ones of the best choice for everybody. You know what? In everybody, in every family, they would like having this one and doing many more function right after that. Then in here, if you guys question questioning again, like on this one, will is being like body or will is being like everything about in here in Akasha pressure. Oh, this one in here, will is being like the best choice and the best function for everybody. Don't just being like that. Don't just be like that. Because you know what? If you question, you can ask it us right away. Ask it as comment. Because every of the question is side of your head. You will answer it all by yourself. Like you see a cat in outside. You will say that's a cat. But what if a dog wearing a cat? What if that cat is actually a dog? Those wearing um, a cat's outfit, right? A cat's feather, right? So that's why you will, if you not answer, if you not asking us, how could you know it? That's our stuff. It's not working, right? So don't just be like waiting, or don't just be like just thinking only one size, only a one size. Because you know what? If you guys want something, making your health be improving and making your health be more worthy, and also not just only making your house being like um in making your house be more brilliant and upgrade your house. You better better thinking from us. And otherwise, if you have any question or anything or you want to answer, you can contact with us right away through our customer service or maybe like through this live stream. Through any of the live stream, you can comment or you can ask me many of the time, guys. So that's why in here we actually and we glad want to making you guys happy is with the base and the base function. Otherwise, this stuff in here, if you um if you guys keep questioning like oh will this one be worthy or will that one be worthy or anything else, you will you will lost. You will lost by your own thinking. Yes, you will lose it by your own thinking. Because you know what? If you guys thinking only just one science, you don't have the answer directly. You will find a truly more suitable thing for your life, but you don't know. You don't know that suitable stuff in front of your eyes. So that's why in here, guys, in Acacia Furniture, we gladly and we absolutely want to making like the best function and the best stuff for you your family. So in here, don't just be like watching it for a whole time because you know what? Not any of the time, not any of the time we have it. This kind of price like this because only just a few of the time, only just a few of the time we have this price and we have it the best function in the best solution for you and your family. So right here, guys, right here. Will you take this one or not? It's up to you. But surely, one more thing. If you are taking this one, I'm sure you guys, you won't regret anything about our stuff. So that's why in here, guys, don't just be like asking and waiting for another chance. Because you know what? If you keep questioning and if you keep being like waiting, you won't able to have this chance. So right now, guys, don't just only put it in the shopping cart. Of course, you can do it that one for yourself. Of course, you can do it that one. But please, knowing about this, if you guys only put it in the shopping cart, when we not available on the live, I'm not sure, guys, that kind of price will be available or it will be changed. Yes, surely that one thing. Surely that's one thing. That's is the price will be keeping like that or is will be changed. So right here, guys, it's up to you. Will you guys? Will you guys want to have it, a stuff like this or any of the function or any of the stuff? Be worried or not, it's up to you. So don't be like hesitate, guys. Don't just be like hesitate because just only one time you being hesitate, you will also lose it. This stuff and this chance instead. So right now, everything and every function is already on your hand. It's already on your hand. So if you guys want to having this one with this kind of price, with this kind of price, and with a stuff like this, will is being like worry or will is being like give you guys many function, just not being like watching this for a whole time and taking this one right away. And surely we are just one thing. And surely we are just one thing. All of the matter of the thing and all of the solution and any of the problem. In any of the problem and any of the trouble inside your house, this stuff will be solving all of them. Because you know what? From the first thing, in the best friend, in the best friend, will be will make you guys having a not just only a activities here, but a place at itself. When you do it and on it, when you bouncing or when you're doing like uh jumping on it or doing any more of that, you will absolutely being like, oh, um, one of the best stuff and will give you guys the chance and itself is making the best function and the best word ever than ever. So in here, guys, don't just be like watching this and don't just be like having the look for and time by time and day by day. Taking this one or not is up to you. But surely, yeah, when you have this one, when you have this one, you will be, you will see this one like this. This one will be making the best function and the best price ever than before. So, right here, guys, right here, the gem is not available for every time. Because you know what? In every time, in every time it can, we actually have the base function and the base quality and also the base right ever than before. And in here, guys, don't just be like, mm, don't just be like ignoring about our stuff or being like ignoring about anything about uh, this kind of thing because you know anything. Because you know what about our stuff here. If you guys question about like oh this stuff here. If you question this stuff will is being working or will this stuff will is being like actually being like the choice of being like what's the best thing or not. It's up to you. It's up to you guys. All of the matter thing, all of the thing you see here in this natural system is one of your opportunity and is being not like this, right? I'm not sure I'm keeping this right for you any more longer. Because you know what? I'm not standing here forever. I'm not staying here forever. So that's why I actually want to making the best right and the best function, also the best stuff for you. Can then you can do this one. Like oh, wrapping up and doing laying down or just like uh, having a really tiny thing all by yourself. But in here, in here, the stuff like this is not having. Is not having many things. You know what? When I'm on the live stream, many people, those who have been putting this one in the car, they will see, they will go into it. And if they see this one, they will take this one away. Because they is the person. They are the person knowing this right is not, will be the best right or not. It's all about them. Yeah. It's they know. That's they was seeing this right, seeing this, they was waiting this right for very long time. But just some of the time. So that's why in here. That's why in here. This kind of price is not, is absolutely not just only having for once of the person, and not just only for once of a chance. Because you know what? If you were waiting for another chance, I'm not sure with you guys. This ride will be keeping like this, or it will be a chance. But showing you guys one thing. That is the price on here, the price in here, the price available in front of your screen. It's already being the best price and the best function, and also the best stuff you won't ever find it in the web. So right here, seeing this one, the best price and the best function and also the best thing. Best stuff for many things for you and your family. So right here, don't just be like instead, or don't just be like waiting for another chance. Because you know what? This stuff in here, this stuff in here is already, it's already making it with the making with the best choice for you and your family. And you know what's the more? You know what is the thing more? The stuff in many of the stuff in here. We making is the best function. The best function for you guys because you already know, right? This one we have the place for healing of yourself because many of the stuff in here. If you guys happy. If you have chosen a bed just for you laying down or when you have a sleep, why are you not just choosing a sleeping bag? Alright? Why are you not choosing a sleeping bag? Because a sleeping bag having a same function, with a bed only place to sleep in, right? Oh, of course, a bed will be more spaces for you can roll it by yourself, right? But it's not worthy. It's not worthy like the thing, like the price you pay off. Because you know what? The thing for you guys pay off like this kind of bad if you guys have it, the best function and the best also the best thing when you close your eyes, you will also healing up all of your conscience. Yeah, you will healing all of your conscience. And surely one more thing. Do you know it? This stuff in here, there's stuff in here. If you like be healing of your conscience and you will absolutely be like, oh, feeling refreshing and doing more than ever. So that's why in here, guys, don't just be like watching this and doing anything this stuff. What I say? Don't just be like doing, ignoring this stuff because you know what? This stuff in here, if you guys, if you are questioning anything about this one, if you have questions about this stuff, you can ask us right away. Then we will absolutely show you everything about your stuff, and we will absolutely making you guys making the right for you guys. And just see, just seeing this right all by yourself. Will is be worthy or not? Because you know what? This kind of price in here is not available forever. It's not available forever. Because we are not standing in this last forever with us. Of course, right? And that's why in here we will have some of the timeline and we will have some of the limited deal for you and your family. So that's why in here, if you guys questioning, about will this stuff like this or will that stuff like that or will the stuff will be like um making more function and making more mm, making with more function and many more stuff right now. It will depend on your family. So that's why in here. That's why in here. If you guys being like how to say, if you guys being like waiting or just being like and saying will be loss of your loss, guys. Because you know what? In day by day, time by time, every our stuff will be having the renewable and it will be reducing the volume, but the furniture must be keeping the same, especially with a bed, especially with a bed. So you see in here, you can see in here, this one in here, um, will is will is being like using for a very long time, for a long time. Of course, is the Of course, it does. This one in here. If you guys, question, if you guys just putting a question like, oh, this one in here, will it can it be using for many function or can be using for any place or in any kind of family? Of course, I'm sure that one more thing. Of course, it will and is absolutely making with the best function and also absolutely making you guys having a place for you can easily lay it down for healing up yourself and will have the long last durable, the very long last durable. Because when you laying on this one right here, when you lay, you will able to see this one in here, this one in here will absolutely, make you guys having the ones of the best, ones of the best thing, and ones of the best stuff for you conscious. So it will keep improving. It will keep improving your conscience more and more, and also improving all of your health, all of your function, and all of your embodied stuff will be improving, and it will be solving, solving everything inside your body. So that's why here we are not standing there and bluffing our stuff, but we truly want to make the best brand, and this is the best function and also the best stuff for you and your family. So in here, guys, don't just be like waiting for any other chance. Because you know what? Because you know what? Every other stuff in here, every other stuff in here. We already having the best function in your best right ever than before. So if you keep waiting for another chance, if you keep waiting for another chance, I'm sure you guys one more thing. Sure you guys, you will absolutely be waiting for not having this one right away. And for not having this one, it just only for one function. Otherwise, you will able to see this one with the best right and the best function and also the best for you, your family. So in here, guys, take a look about this one. Take a look about this one. You will able to know it. All stuff in here, all stuff in we all wait. making it with the best conditioner and the best thing for you and your family. So right now, guys, don't just be like waiting for another chance. Because you know what? Um, I don't know whenever I'm gonna end the last stream. Because when I end the last stream, this one will be uh, will be not available on the screen anymore. And surely yes, it's one thing. That is awesome. It's happy. The that is awesome in here. Is having one of the best choice for every for every so you can see it. You can see it. This stuff and this product is half is half the best collection and the best also the best quality for you and your family here. So that's why don't just be like waiting. Don't just be like waiting and don't just be like hesitate because if you be hesitate only just once at a time, only just once of the time, you will see this one. It's all making, it's all making the best function and the best right ever than before. So right now, guys, right now, the chance is already on. The chance is already on. So it's up to you. It's all up to you guys. And will you guys do this one or not? Is the ones of the best chance and ones of the best conclusion, guys. And you can see in here, we have, we already having the, we already having the stuff with, with the best condition ever than ever. And you already know about a warranty, right? A warranty is what's the best stuff because it's having the enough long last. For you can try this one and you will know this one is worth because in the first year you using this one. In the first year you using this one. You won't able. You won't able feeling. You won't able afraid anything about this stuff. Why? Because all stuff is we making it with the uh we making it with the stuff with how to say the stuff in it. We making it with the long last durable and it's already having the specific and the specific thing for you and your family. So that's why in here, guys, don't just be like thinking right time by time in every day. Will this one be working or not? Or will this one be like will this one be like useful for your house or not? Something like that. Don't ever think like that because you know what? We already give you guys the product with many function and option all of your choice. You know what? Which is best? I'm already saying to you guys, the best like this is having many color and also having two sides for you guys. One is the queen side and one is the king size. And also with a stuff like this, with a stuff like this. You know what? A stuff like this one in here. If you guys like you want to choose another color, you can also choose another color all by yourself. Like this one in here. This one in here. If you guys being like want to having like a stuff can can be improving all of your life. Yeah, this one is will be like one of the best choice. One of the best choice for you and your family. So in here, guys, taking this one right now, the chance is already on your hand. So will you taking this one or not is up to you. But surely one thing, that's if you take this one, you won't regret it. And after all, so right now, guys, here about ourselves and about our function and also ourselves. Many stuff in here. This one is giving. This one, this one in here is have one of the best function. One of the best function ever than ever. So right now, guys, right now, don't just be an slave and don't just be a wait for any chance. Because you know what? Only you waiting. Only you waiting. You waiting for just only one time. That time might be having a person who like this one too much, they will take this one long way. And one small thing for you guys. If you guys really like waiting and waiting time by time and day by day, this all the stuff in here, this stuff in here, and this question in here is will be one of the it will be like mm, become it will become having their own. Yeah, it will having our own. Then they will take this one my way. And show you guys if we have the order right now, I will show you guys because you know what? We we want we want to show you all of the stuff to wrapping up how to assemble them and they're doing the research for you guys. But in here, we don't have the sample. We don't have the sample to do it. A sample for you guys. And do you know what? In the timeline when I'm doing the live stream, in a place, people who already ordering this one right now. We have many ordering right now. Many more ordering. And if you guys just be like waiting and not just doing anything stuff, just waiting and watching for a whole time. I'm sure you guys, this price will be like this, or it will be changed. But surely you have one more thing that is all stuff in here. All stuff in here will be one of your loss and absolutely will make you guys being regretting for not having this stuff because you know what this kind of best friend in here is not just only a best friend like nobody. Because you know what this best friend like this is having the sticky wooden bag inside of it. So when you're laying on, of course, it's not having any the same like um on the wood outside because this one can handle it about 800 pounds. So how could you compare this one to the 500 or 600 pounds bed, right? So this one is will be absolutely will be one of the choice for you guys laying and when you be having a nice sleep. Because you know what? If you lay this one in here, like this, on this side, oh my God, when I was sleeping. See, this one in here, even when you lay on, you just want to sleeping again after you awake. Oh my God, it's so comfortable, guys. When I'm laying on all of my back, all of the thing inside the cushion, it's relaxing. It's relaxing. All of my muscle is saying like, oh, please relax right away. So that's why again, it's not again. If you guys just seeing on the live stream through a whole time, like day by day and time by time, is nothing happen and absolutely. It's will making. It's will making. The stuff like this. Being being like one of the plastic inside of your house. But if you guys take this one, taking this one right now, and you love it and want to have this one with the best function in the if you want something a bed, not just a place for you guys, or not like a no bed, but a bed must be a true bed, must be giving you guys like many function and many more stuff for you can have it a GPC, but don't be worrying anything at all. I made a choice in this one because you know what? When I'm laying on this one, everything I'm feeling, like I'm doing this, I'm doing the last previous time, you guys see. Just all of the thing I'm feeling is relaxed, relaxing, and all of the tension inside my everything in my body. They always saying resting, resting and resting. Not just being like not just being like watching, not just being like laying down and struggling all time for having to sleep. No, when you're laying on this one, sure you guys will be fall asleep right away. So in here, don't just be like watching this, don't just be watching for a whole time. Because if you watch it like everybody do, like everybody do, and they will, when they come back at this, they will see this one is absolutely good. But it's not having the best price ever. It's not having a best price for. The price is being more high, even more higher than our original price. So in here, we want to make you guys be interested about our stuff. And of course, you will see, just making and you will see this one is absolutely worthy and worthy one. What's of the best thing and what's of the worthy. And sure you guys, you won't able to be grateful for having this stuff. And in here, I'm not sure with you guys. I'm not sure with you guys. Um, how long I'm gonna stay here? Because I'm not staying forever, guys. About like how do I say about a few minutes left. About a few minutes left, and I'm not staying here. And when I'm standing here, how could I keeping the price for you guys, right? So that's why all you have to do is just rush it and taking this one right away. Then you won't able to be regretting for having this setup. And surely we get this one thing. Surely we get. You won't able. You won't able, guys. Feeling any of the you won't feeling any regret for having this one. These kind of stuff in here. If you be regretting, I'm sure you guys it's only about another stuff. Not about like in Akasha stuff. Because everything, yeah, everything in we have it is already having a certificate and all of the product is already having the best function and test this many times for you guys. And guys, hear me out. This stuff in here is just not only, it's just not only for one person. It's just not only for you guys, those people who want to lay on air. You want, uh, you want to have it as normal sleep. No, we're not giving you a normal sleep because normal sleep is still not enough. A good and healthy sleep is the ones we focus on. Is the point we focus on. Like on this bed, and if you want something convenient, with something convenient, you better choose this one. This dresser in here, this dresser fine in here, is having fine drawer, and itself, even itself, is already making you guys big. Like, oh, this one is giving you guys more function than before. And also itself, this one in here, if you want something to making, improving yourself and improving your house. This one will also was the great choice for you and your family. So in here, guys, the chance is not available for anything. Just taking the chance right now and show you guys you won't able regretting anything about this stuff. And of course, this one we actually okay. And thank you guys for coming in this live stream session. And if you want to see more about our live stream, please following us right away. And you will see more about in our live stream. And also, if you want to see more about our product, come in our store right away. Then you will see more in there and many options for you guys. And right now, the time has come. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. See you in the next live stream. Bye bye.